Hello people, this is Darkclaw, and I'm here with the first episode of my Survival Let's Play for Survival Sunday. And let's get started. I have Survival Mode on, Generate Structures on, Allow Cheats off, World Type Default, and Bonus Chest off. So let's get started. I know a lot of people do Survival Let's Plays, but I kind of just like the Minecraft. I like to build while I survive. I kind of started a building series in my own kind of mind. I mean, I didn't really record or anything. I started my own kind of building world, but I decided it'd be better to start off fresh. So we're going to be going into this on the Minecraft snapshots 1.7, which means there's all new terrain. So it's going to be, it's going to be kind of fun. Not all new, but it's more diverse, I think. So we're going to get started here. We started off on a plain. That's a good source of trees for me. So hopefully there's a forest nearby. I don't really like snow biome forests. That's why I didn't go over there, because I really dislike. Okay, I guess. No wait. But I dislike them in general. I'm gonna go ahead, turn my smooth lighting off, just because I think it would be reasonable. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Blah, that was kind of gross. Still a bit laggy. Unfortunately, I'm laggy, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of the deal with my computer. I mean, it's a good computer, but sometimes it kind of lags out and it gets pretty slow for maybe a week or so. So, basically, I think this episode is going to be about collecting resources and talking about what I do. I really just, I kind of build and I survive. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as it sounds. I mean, it's nothing too bad here. Difficulty normal. Good. It's like, I feel like that's kind of how it's gonna work. So, let's go ahead and turn to easy and then lock the world difficulty. Now, some of you may be like, hey, he plays on easy mode, teehee, but, I mainly do that just because, I mean, this is more of a building series, but, like, in survival, than it really is survival. Like, I don't go exploring, like, that often. It's mainly for me about kind of building things and showing my creativity, so let's go ahead here and get a crafting table set up. Let's get ourselves a wooden pickaxe, and then, I'm gonna get some stone tools, which would be a good start if that was actually stone. Good thing I have a little cave right here that I spotted. I spy with my little eye a bunch of coal. But yeah, I mean, I've played on Peaceful before, but I like playing on easy mode a lot. It's just caving is a little bit surprising for me. Let me say it's a lot more surprising than it would be for others, because for some reason creepers haunt my ancestors, and I'll see about 20 creepers on like every caving trip, even if it's just like a 30-minute caving trip. Like every minute, there's a creeper's like, "Oh hey, were you the one who killed my friend? I'm gonna kill you now." And I'm like, "Yep, thank you for sending me all these wonderful creepers." Yeah, but if you notice my voice, I'm a bit sick. I'm kind of recovering from it. Still was sick when I actually made my my video, just saying my channel. But yeah, I'm still a bit sick. My nose is a bit stuffy, so I apologize if you hear that. Don't worry, my voice is not always like that. So I guess we're gonna go caving for most of episode 1. Come here, little creepers. Aw, dead-end cave, but that means I don't have any creeper encounters. That sucks. So, yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a nice small start of some coal, just general resources. I'm gonna need to collect a lot of resources, because, I mean, it's really important to collect any like diamond stuff before you even start building, because, you need diamonds and you need stuff like that. I'm going to take it a bit slow. I'm going to be chillaxed when it comes to this kind of stuff because, I'm a pretty reasonable survival person. I love playing survival But like, I'm not one of those people who like gets diamonds in 10 minutes. So don't expect that, please, because that would suck if you're just like, where's the building? I expected it by the second episode. I know, but I mean, I'm probably gonna start building by episode 4 or 5, or like picking out a spot by then. Because, I need a few episodes just kind of gather gear. I'll probably do some of it off camera. Yeah, I need some food. But, I kind of like, keeping most of the things on camera, and I can only have 15-minute videos, obviously, because this is a new channel. So, it's going to be tough. In the later days, I'm going to use my Fraps instead of this, which is screencast, as you can clearly tell by the watermark. But, in later days, I will actually be using pretty reasonable stuff. I'll be using Fraps with a video editor. I already bought Fraps, but I just need to find a good video editor. If you have one, put it in the comments below. I can swap the Fraps instantly, because I know Fraps isn't that great anyway, but it's a lot better than Screencast-O-Matic. But I won't be able to upload videos that are over 15 minutes until a certain point where they're like, okay, I guess you can. So, don't expect anything too long for now, but in later episodes I will have, like, 30-minute minigame episodes, just filled with me playing minigames, because obviously Minecraft Mondays. So, I'm really excited, honestly, for this kind of just new experience, because, I've, like, tried making videos before, but I felt like it was kind of mostly a fail, and I want to prove my Minecraft skills in this game, because it's a very important thing to me, obviously, guys. Very important thing. So, let's go get these chickens a new home. My chickens, if only you knew how much I cared for you. So we're just gonna put out a 3x3 hole in here. Honestly, I don't like making those cages because it just takes way too much wood. And plus, you can actually use your hands and still have seeds in your hands instead of having to go through the whole process of like keeping them there while you're actually getting the fences built. So like you have to like gather them up as soon as you've already pushed them all apart. So it's kind of useful to just make a hole in the ground because that's a lot easier. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself a furnace, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just cook some of this meat and eat it, and then I'm gonna chop down some wood and make myself a little hut. Because I have standards. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make it like a dirt hut that's like 2x3. I'm gonna make something that actually looks okay. So let's go ahead and put some of that coal in there. I'm gonna go actually grab that iron that I saw out of the corner of my eye. I saw some iron in there, so I'm gonna grab it along with some other coal. Coal is actually really useful. And this stone down here, I gotta say, it looks a lot like gravel, and I kind of like it more than gravel, but it also can be polished up to like make a really good interior flooring, if you didn't know. I really like all the new stone that they're adding. It's just something that kind of, I felt like they've needed to do for a while, so it's kind of nice to just see something other than stone in the ground. And I think that's gonna be kind of fun for us to like go ahead and use, So I think that'll be a really interesting kind of twist, because I always love it when they add blocks, because there's always a new experience in blocks. Some that honestly I do not like them at all, but some of them I really do like for example, I do not really appreciate the orange wood in the savanna biome. I don't know exactly the biome's name, but I really do not like that. It's kind of gross to me. It kind of just seems a bit awkward. Because, like, orange wood, yeah, Halloween, but other than that, it's not really useful for too much. It's more like even a pinkish color, so it's kind of weird. I don't know, just something that I don't really appreciate. Not like I don't like it in the game, it's just I don't use it that often. So, I'm going to keep my projects that I plan on building to myself until I actually start building them, kind of like the Minecrafters do. I don't want to just, like, say anything about it, because, like, the thing is that whenever I start building something and I, like, talk about it, then I feel like I've already built it for some reason, and then I just, like, stop building for a bit. So, I want to get as much as I really can on camera, so, we're going to kind of do that. Alright, getting some wood. And I'm going to use some oak wood as the walls, and I'm going to use some birch wood as the floors, and I'm going to get some clay, and I'm going to make a brick ceiling, because I think, you know, just for a little hut, I kind of want it to look nice, so, you know, I'm getting some reasonable materials. So, yeah, but, hopefully, you guys appreciate my building style. I kind of like medium to big things. I don't really like making super small things that are like very, very well interior designed. Leave any comments you want about interior designing, because I'm not that great at that, so, you know, I would appreciate some tips on that. But when it comes to other things, I would consider myself okay at. Like outside designing and interior designing mostly, I figure I'm kind of good at it. But, you know, like, I'm not a master or anything at building. Don't ever think that I think of myself as that, because I do not think of myself as that. So let's start building our little huts here. Hopefully we can finish building it before the sun sets. I'm gonna get myself a shovel so I can like dig this out faster. That will save me a lot of time. So let's just dig this out, build the walls around us, and then stay in here, because I do not want to be attacked by monsters, obviously. That's not a good thing. So yeah, I'm planning on good things. Hopefully good things happen, obviously. I do not want, you know, creepers to rain from the sky and kill me 1,000 times until I die, you know, on the inside. But, you know, it could happen, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing that creepers can come and haunt my dreams, you know. Like, it adds to the game experience. But, so I'm just gonna kind of build 2 tall walls. I mean, I'm trying not to go into detail, even though I know I said I was gonna use birch as obviously the floors. I don't have time for that right now, so I can't exactly, you know, just like, I can't exactly change that right now until I'm completely done building my hut. I will use wood for everything today. Then I'm just gonna take my workbench and crap inside. And I'm basically done now, I guess. So 3 tall walls, and I'm probably gonna add in the brick to it later. Yeah, I think I'll add the us to the lame hut later. No, but so yeah, I have good things planned for this series, and I'm very excited. So you can tell the zombies are excited too. But I'm not letting them in, so I guess I will thank you guys for watching. And this is the official first video, technically, on my channel about gaming. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.